We're live, boo. Wait on some people to join. I don't know that very many people. Oh, see, we already got somebody on there that fast. DJ Brandon, what's up, man? We are live in the new office space. Check out this new chair. Man, feeling good, feeling good. What's up? Ask me some questions. I'm only going to be on here 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Ask away. Got stuff you want to see? Let a brother know. Now we got 3 people on. Why don't y'all type out some questions instead of just sitting here looking at me like I'm crazy? Oh, 7 people, 10 people. How have I been? I've been great, man. I've been great. You can't tell I'm excited. Finally got approved for my business license for my new spot today. So I'm official. Like, I've had meetings here kind of on the down low. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, man, the office is finished. Do y'all want to see it? Do y'all want to see it? Gig logs soon. Probably. I think so. Maybe. Let's just say maybe. So I'm a lot more busier. My mother is online right now. Mom, you're supposed to be working. But yeah, so I've been busy. Jay Book is on. Everybody's been waiting on the tour. I know. I'm probably going to shoot like a proper tour, maybe tomorrow because the office is pretty much done. There's Levi. Levi needs to come by. Yes, you do. What did I end up doing? Oh, you want to know what I did to the floor? Okay, hold on. Look at the floor. We went with like a washed wood. It's called luxury vinyl tile. It went together a lot better than I thought the stain on the concrete was going to be. It wasn't the most feasible thing to do. So instead of staining the concrete, we went with a luxury vinyl tile. Now that still took forever. Babe, how long did it take me?
Probably about a week.
About a week. And I didn't scrape up any glue or nothing. So it still took a while, but it was cheaper. How much we got in this?
In the floor?
Yeah.
A little under 1,000?
A little under, no, because we had to go back and get more.
Yeah, but you only paid 6 to start with, so.
That was $850. Was it not? All right, so we got like $1,000 in the floor doing the same thing in Batesville. Oh, okay. So I can't give you any ideas on getting the glue up because I was gonna rent a machine, but the machine I actually got from my church, but the blades and stuff to do it was expensive. Like you had to rent it by the day. It was not the business. So I ended up going a different direction because I didn't want to take all that time out and do the floor. It was super like time constraining, labor intensive. So I just covered the floor up instead of staining the concrete. Although I do think staining the concrete would have been cool, but the one thing I will say about the new floor is it looks clean. It's super like clean. It's not. I think it brightens it up in here. There's not a lot of light in here, but I mean it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. So, what's up with y'all? We're 4 minutes in. I'm only going to be on for maybe 30 minutes or so. I just want to give y'all kind of a sneak peek. Ask me some questions. What's going on with y'all? What's up? CDJs, turntables, or controllers. I have 2 controllers. I got a DDJ SX2, a DDJ SZ, and I don't think y'all have seen this either. So check this out. Hold on. So this is still, check out that desk, man. This is still in my office. That's the turntable rig. I actually got that from a guy. I bought the mixer on Facebook yard sale site. It's a Rain 62. They just came out with the Rain 72, but I got the Rain 62. Yes, Rocket 5 speakers. That's kind of the office practice rig, although I haven't done much practicing because I've been trying to get this place up and running, which it's done. It's finished. I stamped my business license occupancy thing today, so that's good. This isn't my first turntable setup. I would say it's my first legit turntable setup because the first one, it was Stanton T62 turntables, which they're okay for beginners, but it just wasn't very good. Those are Technics 1200s Mark IIs, I believe. I don't know much about it. I wanted something to kind of get into the realm of turntablism. So it's just to play around. Let's see here. For the summer, do you have more production events or more DJ events? A lot more DJ events, definitely. I've got 4 to 5 guys I send out on a regular basis now that are like crowd entertainment DJs. So every weekend during the summer is usually double or triple booked. And then production stuff, I just got a contract for a pretty good sized festival coming up here in my town. I just got a deal with MMA group, going to be doing stuff with that. Levi, I'll get with you on the door decal. I think I might be going a different direction. I'll let you know. But yeah, so things are busy. Things are busy but good. I knew, like, I was telling Savannah, like 2 weeks ago, like I dreamed that all this would happen. Like I knew this would happen. I didn't know it would happen this fast, I would say, but I knew it was coming because if you work hard, I mean, I'm a dreamer and I like envision stuff, and I'm not scared to go fail and try for it. So, yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool. I got a great support system. My wife is fantastic. She hides the credit cards and reels me in and lets me know when I'm not being realistic. But yeah, you know, things are good. I'm blessed. Anyway, what's up with y'all? What's up? What else y'all want to see? My phone is about to die and I'm only 7 minutes in. Let's see here. I heard that. J Book, do you only DJ on do you only DJ or do you got a day job too? I see you're staying busy with the YouTube grind. You've been picking up, man. Let's see here. People want to see equipment. Let me turn this. Let me turn that so I'm not just stuck in the light. I'm a little dark. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. Do I need to turn this way? What y'all think? What's up? Only DJ, and that's big, man. Being a full-time DJ is that's a tough. It's tough when you got to rally for your own income. It's tough. I have not put the fish tank in yet. It's still at my house. Maybe soon. Chucky, thanks, man. I appreciate that. We're in the office right now. I can't wait to show y'all like the conference room setup. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. But maybe I should just make a video on that and not do like one of these live videos because I don't feel like the quality's that great. Too heavy, the DJ. Have I ever been a karaoke DJ? If so, what software do I recommend? I've never been a karaoke jock. That's something that I have a respect for other people. Karaoke is not my thing. Live events is great, but like karaoke, I feel like it's a whole different crowd of people that do that stuff. So karaoke is not my thing. Next. The walls are kind of bare in here. I still need to put up, I got some pictures and stuff. I got to put up some pictures and stuff. I got a big map that's going to go behind me. Let's see here. There's going to be a big like glass board back here that I'm going to use as a chalkboard or whiteboard, whatever. That's going to be pretty cool. I just got to wait. I got to wait on that. Let's see here. How's y'all summers going? Y'all staying busy? Staying booked up? Hopefully so. All right. I gotta show y'all this. All right. We're about to go to the conference room. It's so dope. It's. Am I putting lighting in the office? Yes, I'm putting lighting in the office. So this sneak peek. Ooh, look at the conference room. It's so dope. All right, so that was a small sneak peek. I'm gonna be doing some. Ooh. I see pictures on the wall. I'm going to be putting some uplights and stuff in here along the truss. I'm going to uplight that truss, warm it, I guess. Bar, what's up? What's up? I'm going to put some lighting up in here. It's still, I think the pictures add a nice, super nice touch. And the good thing about the pictures is, like if you go to a bank, they got them like out from the wall. That's how these, oh, you can't see that. That's how these are. So there's like a little gap instead of just putting them flat against the wall. The pictures, I got the pictures. These pictures are all from events that I've done. I got them printed at, where'd we go? Where'd we go for the pictures? Oh, we went to Office Depot first, and they messed it up. It wasn't that great. And then we went to Staples. Now, I will say they were a little expensive, like per picture, because these are, they're 24 by 16, and they're the foam core. They're like foam. So they were a little expensive. They're like $80 a piece. So there's 3 here, and then there's 3 on this other wall here. But I feel like they were expensive, but man, it just looks good. They're not on a frame. They're just on like the backer or whatever. And it's a gloss finish. It's a glossy finish, which looks good. And then these things are called standouts to get them off of the wall. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a foam. It's like a quarter inch or so thick. It looks good. They should last quite a while. And they were expensive, yes, but they aren't so expensive that like in, let's say 2 years or so when I'm doing a lot more production stuff or get some new pictures, these I can just take down and put new ones up. And it's like an office expense. So I can like write it off because it's a part of the office. Bar, are you gonna get an office? I knew you were talking about it. So let's cheer Bar on. He needs an office. I take that back. You don't need an office. Another question was, where do you meet at if you don't have an office space? Any coffee shop, Panera Bread, whatever. And just because I have an office doesn't mean I still don't utilize these spaces, because I just had a meeting like 2 mornings ago at Barnes & Noble, their coffee shop, their Starbucks coffee shop, just because, people still kind of don't want to just come to you. Hey, there's my wife. People still are kind of stingy. They want you to come to them. So I'm still kind of having meetings at coffee shops and stuff. Yes, I have an office. You have an office. Nice. Bar has an office. That's cool. Anybody? I'm still kind of waiting on the return on investment, because I think a lot of people have said once you get an office, you're just going to get this influx of new business just because you got a space. You can invite people over and it makes you look a little bit more legit. My business has been doing well for the past 5-6 years without an office. The only reason why I really have one now is because although I'm still pretty busy with the DJ side of things, I'm stepping more into, I guess, a managerial role, managing other DJs, putting together contracts. I spend a lot more time like in a solid place. They can come here and pick up equipment. It made sense at the juncture I was at in my business. I'm not saying it's necessary, because it's not. If you're a single op, if you're just doing this, one guy or maybe 1 or 2 guys, and you can house your equipment at your house, in your garage. My house doesn't have a garage, so I didn't have that luxury either. So, it's not necessary, but, just do you. Yeah, see, I've looked at, like, the flex office spaces. They don't have any of those in my area. I think if I could have found one of those, or I could share it with somebody else, I think that probably would have been a little bit better. Because this place, I haven't even technically opened for business yet. And it's costing me a lot of money. Whereas if you go into the flex spaces, like the flooring's done, the painting's done, you get like a phone line set up. You kind of share it, so it's nice. But yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, share the space like the kitchen, but the room office. That's awesome. That's good. And really, you just need a room where people can come and you can talk one on one. Having an office space and a conference room and a warehouse space. That's not for some people. It's not necessary. For me, I wouldn't say it was a necessity, as more as a convenience thing, a place to house all of my equipment, also a place where people could come, also a place where I could do business. So, yeah, the pictures, Staples. Staples is where I got them. They turned out great. I did 24 by 16. I know you can go even bigger. I might be putting one in like my lobby area. I think I'm going to go like a 32 by something. Hey, my mother-in-law is on here. Hello, mother-in-law. How are you? Your wife is here with me. And all right, so along with the office space, um, I'm here every day from like 7 to 5. And a reason why I got like two TVs in here, I plan on putting a couch in here. This is it. This is like it. So I wanted a spot where once my wife got off work for the day, she could come by here. She could go in the conference room while I'm still working. She can watch Netflix, and we're still kind of spending time together. This isn't. She didn't. I guess she did kind of sign up for this, but I don't want to be here all the time. It's nice to just leave stuff here. When I leave here today, my computer's staying here, DJ equipment's staying here, and if I don't get it done today, I'll pick it back up tomorrow because it's nice just to be able to walk away from it. It's good. It's good. But I am gonna do a more formal like full video of how everything looks. I might shoot that tomorrow or Wednesday, one of the two. But be looking out for it this week. I just wanted to hop on today because I saw it's been like 2 months since y'all seen an update, and this place has come a long way. Getting a little dry mouth. What's up with y'all? What's up? Hey, Bar, you staying busy this summer? I know you are up in New Jersey. I see your Snapchat. Yeah, Marcus, just kicking back. It's kind of winding the day down. I got all my emails sent, so I'm just kind of kicking it. You know. I do have a lot of warehouse space, Levi. Yeah, Bar. Actually, I've got your phone number. I'm gonna text you because I'm interested in. I've got some questions for you. How it is up there versus down here. I don't own this space, Jeffrey. Do I rent or own? I don't own. I'm leasing it. And that might be a video I do later too. What's the breakdown cost wise on this place? How much does it cost me a month? How much how much did it cost me to renovate the spot? That might be something I give you some hardcore numbers on later. But I don't own it. If I was to buy something like this, we're probably talking $400,000 for a space this size. It's expensive. I'm just not there yet. Maybe 5, 6 years down the road. Who knows? Who knows? But I would love to own a spot. I would love to own a place and call it mine. But it's not necessary right now. Maybe down the road. Maybe down the road. How's everybody's summers going? What's been y'all's biggest seller? Y'all selling uplights, monograms? Why do I need a business occupancy? Because technically, if you have a business and you're inviting people from the public to your spot, like the occupancy thing is just like it's strictly red tape stuff. They want to come in and make sure like you got smoke detectors and fire alarms and you got like a working restroom. If you're inviting people into your place of business, there's some things that you got to go over. Isn't that the owner's job? Well, technically, I mean, I am the owner of this establishment. If I'm not inviting the public in, it shouldn't be something that the owner of the building should have to take care of. There is some things that the owner takes care of if stuff breaks, like the AC, if there's plumbing issues, if there's electrical issues, that's up to the landlord. But like the renovation stuff, that's all on me. They're not going to pay to make my business look good. That's just not going to happen. Now that might be something that you can, if you're talking about long-term leasing, that might be something you can work into the paperwork to have them kind of put down some money to help renovate a spot. But generally, that's not how it works. Uplights have been great this summer. Gig-wise, weddings and graduations. Weddings have been big for me this summer. with some small scale production stuff. We're doing that monthly Beats and Eats thing. It's a smaller production job, but they've kind of stepped it up. We're doing media displays and I would say bigger stuff out there. I did get my JBL VRX rig, which I think you guys have seen. Actually, bought it, then sold it to a church, and I'm in the process of buying more boxes. So I should have a total of 12, I think, all together by the end of the year. So indoor weddings. Indoor weddings is the way to go, especially like in places the deep south where it's hot and humid, and they want you to wear ties and vests. Mm-mm. Don't have it outside because, screw that. Screw that. Oh yeah, no outside weddings in Arizona. Probably not. That wouldn't be fun for anybody. Uh, did I sell my EVs? It depends on which EVs you're talking about. I still have all of my EKX stuff. EKX that's probably one of the best bang for buck speakers on the market. I won't sell those. I did sell my bigger EV, my concert rig, which was the QRX stuff. I did sell all that stuff to a good friend of mine up. He lives about 2 hours away from me, so he's not in like direct competition with me. But I did sell it to him. Let's see here. Drive a semi for a day job. Like to get off the road, do gigs. Do I have any? I mean, you just got to work it, man. That's the thing. You just got to work it. If it's something that you're passionate about, you got to spend the time, spend the money, get trained, gain the knowledge, all that stuff. That's just, it's just a part of it. If you're passionate about it, you'll find a way to make it work. But don't expect overnight results because it doesn't happen. I was just, me and my wife were talking about this the other day. I've been doing this like 10 years and I'm finally now where I can say I'm somewhat successful. But I mean, even in comparison to bigger companies like Posh or SCE or Mint DJ events or Clock Entertainment, I'm still I'm small on the totem pole. So I wouldn't consider myself like at the pinnacle of success. I still gotta grind just like everybody else. Marcus, let us know how those rain. He said he just got some rain 12s yesterday. Let me know how those are. They look sweet. This is his 25th year, Tron James. Man, that's a long time. Hopefully, I'm setting myself up right now to where I can be more in the managerial role than out there hustling every weekend for 25 years. That is a grind. That is a grind. I think my wife is ready to go home, as am I think I'm going to cut out of here a little early today. I got to cut the grass. I also got some hair that needs to be cut, too. You probably see that. Monogram. I did see a question about the monograms. What has been the best seller, I guess, for me? I use Source 4 projectors because here in Arkansas, there are a lot of venues that are barns or have a lot of windows, a lot of ambient light. Anything like a cheaper LED projector, like I had an Icon LED or like the Gobo Shots, anything that has like less than 100-watt LED, just doesn't work in the venues I go to. Just because there's a lot of ambient light. I use Source 4s because you can't. I mean, invest a lot in up lights and sound. I want to do mostly weddings. What's a good route to go? Get on Facebook and advertise yourself. That's the way. I mean, that's how I would do. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. I'm back. All right. I had a phone call, but I blocked it because you guys are important too. Steve, if you're watching this, I'll call you right back. But advertise Facebook, Instagram, social media, Google AdWords. Make sure your website's legit and tight. Make sure your people have a way of contacting you, and just go for it. That's the only way to do it, man. That's the only way to do it. Can y'all still see me? I know the phone call got interrupted. Can you still see me? Yes, DJ Brandon is always watching. Let's see here. So the chat's kind of slow right now. I might hop off Be looking out for a video later this week. I do want to give you guys a tour. I'm not holding out on anything. It's been super busy. I kind of got into this project right at the beginning of wedding season. So between weddings and festivals and trying to renovate an office and trying to be a decent husband, it's just, YouTube just kind of takes a back seat. I knew I said I had an office, so I'm going to start uploading more. Just hold tight. Now that the office part has kind of come to a close, you guys might see me a lot more. If you're not following me on Instagram, that's probably the best way to keep up with what I'm doing on a regular basis. I try to post the Snapchat too, but since the update, it's kind of finicky. So stay tuned. Instagram is the way to do it. Tag me on your stuff. I'd love to see what you guys are working with. If you set up a real nice rig and you want me to rate it, or you want my thoughts or opinions, tag me at DJ WooPig on Instagram. That's the way to get in touch with me. Don't call me. Shoot me an email. djwoopig@gmail.com. So you can find me there on Instagram. You can email me. Yeah, I'd love to connect with you guys and see what y'all are up to. So. Hey man, Brandon, I appreciate you. Things are going well, but it's all a product of hard work, and I can't stop now because I want to keep this spot. So I got to work even harder to keep this place. So until next time, guys, be looking out for a video, and thanks for tuning in. We'll catch y'all later. If I can figure out how, I don't know how to stop this. How do I stop it, Savannah? Yeah, I want to end it. Later, guys.